beautiful song by Cat Stevens. I'm going to cover both his more recent version of it, which is capoed at the 3rd fret and some different chording. This is the original version I'll start with, and there is a key change in the 3rd verse, so we'll go over that too. But the intro is piano, and you can play along with the piano. It's D to G, A, F sharp, B minor, G 7th. If you're not familiar with that, it's like playing a G chord, but we're using the 1st string, 1st fret, to C, to F, and back to C where he pauses. So we have this. Alright, during the verse, when he starts out, morning has broken, we're going to continue with a C, then we'll go to a D minor for a half measure, and then G. Alright, then when he gets to the first, then F, morning, and then C. Alright, so we have this. Morning has broken. We're going to go Blackbird has, he'll go E minor, A minor, D7, alright, which is like playing a D but inverted, and then to G, and then there's a small little G7th, alright, it kind of takes you back to the C, which we'll come to, okay, so it will go like this. Blackbird has now we're to the next praise for the singing. Okay, we're going to C to F, full measure of F, then C and A minor, and then F sharp over D. Alright, if you're not familiar with that, you want to play your F sharp with your 1st finger, 6th fret, 2nd string. Your 3rd string will be at the 2nd fret, or the 2nd string will be at the 3rd fret. Then to G. We're starting the next measure, G to C, F to G, and C. Alright, so let's take those last 2 measures where he says praise for the singing. Praise for the singing. Right here you go back into another kind of piano part, world. When he says world, you're going to keep on that C, to F, to G, E, to A minor, G 7th again, C, and then a weird chord. This is a G7 suspended. You play that by playing 6th and 5th string, 3rd fret, and the 1st and 2nd string at the 1st fret, everything else open. And that takes you around again. You're going to start another verse. C to D minor to G and F and C. So we've learned the verse. So the 1st and 2nd verse are the same. Then we're going to come back into when he says feet pass. You'll go to your, where you pick it up and it's kind of like a piano part. From the A minor, we're going to go to F sharp, then G, then we're going to go to D, and back to D. This is where we change keys, alright? So let me play through that piano part, and we'll go through the next change, okay, for this 3rd verse. D to E minor, A to G, and he says when he says one light, it's going to be F sharp minor this time to B minor, then E to A. All right, so let me go through the first two measures of this third verse. All right, D, E minor, A, G, and D, and then F sharp minor, B minor, E, and A. Mine is the sun. All right, now we're going to sing D to G, and D will be praise with adulation, okay? So D for a full count, and then G for a full count. Then D, B minor, E. Alright, A to D, G, A7, A. Alright, so let me go through that third verse so you can see how it fits all together. Mine is the sun. So that pickup part after the D in the last measure of the third verse starts us back into the piano part. So it's like the beginning, D to G to A, F sharp, no minor, F sharp, B minor, G7, C, F, C. All right, so I'll take off from that last part. He sings Morning Has Broken Again, which is just like the first verse. So the last part, then we come out of the world, okay? He's going to go C to F, G to E, A minor to F sharp, B minor, G, D, A, and end it on a D. All right? Lot of chords there. I do have the tab. If you want to PM me, I gladly send you the tab so you can follow along with the song. It's mainly just learning the chord changes and being able to play your G in a couple instances, because it's easier to switch from that F sharp over D to this G and this C to this G, so you'll be able to go to this G7. So that's where the tricky part comes in, is figuring out how best to finger the chords. So hopefully this will help you see how they're fingered and play through it. Now we'll work on the most latest version that he's been doing with the capo at the 3rd fret.